Here with Miss Goddess Nhoff. Miss Nhoff, this has been the first season, full, real big season of the Play Pokemon Go circuit that we as battlers can prepare and be ready for. You've done numerous amounts of them. How do you feel as the first season of Play Pokemon here has been going?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously a little bit biased having qualified, but I think it's been great. I've really seen the improvements over to this season, especially compared to last season, both the game quality. There's always going to be issues with the game, but remembering fast move denial and how pivotal that was in matchups last season at NAIC, at Indianapolis, all of the different regionals across both North America and Europe, and seeing just this season the game being a little bit better, still ways to go, and then just the tournaments, they've run so much better. The staff has been doing great work both here at the tournaments and on production as well. Obviously, Daniel getting into his position has been great for the circuit, and the casters have just improved a ton as well, which has been great to watch as both a player and spectator this season.
Absolutely. With the inclusion of Daniel after the first season, you really saw the production kicked up. And yeah, after a couple of reps, the casters are now feeling their groove. They're playing in the tournaments with us. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, and on the judge side, again, like Mel as well joining TPCI and knowing that her experience as judge both in the Play Pokemon circuit and also with Sylph, obviously, has been huge, and can't give her enough props for a lot of the improvements we've seen on the player side on the from the judge staff.
Excellent. You've been to many of these. You've seen so many top eights. This group of top 8 battlers, what can you tell us you've seen from them through day one, and who are you excited for today?
Yeah, so my opponent who knocked me to the lower bracket was running a really cool team. Dunsparce and Lickitung. I'm rooting for him. He's the one up there right now on stage. I know we're recording, but with the Teddy Ursa plush, not Munchlax, the other one.
Nighttime. Is he nighttime?
No, it's I want to say Jeffy.
Oh, Gerald.
Gerald.
Ex-Gerald, yes.
The Jays. Gerald knocked me down to the lower bracket, and really loved his team. Really close matches on stream yesterday, and I believe this is his first top cut. I think the only 2 players here who have top cut before are Caleb, obviously, and Elite. Obviously, Caleb's pretty great, but he's already got the Worlds invite, so I'm going to be rooting for Elite. I know he's been chasing it for a while. Would be nice, maybe Caleb wins, passes the invite down to Elite or something to that effect, but I know Elite's been, a top player for a while, and I think it would be great to see him clinch it here. Excellent.
You said something, and I was like, this is what. As a member of the battling community, as a top member and a strong voice, with everything that's been going on in the back scenes, the ending of Sylph, the beginning of Zygarde, with the Play Pokemon season ending here with Fresno, where do you see Play Pokemon or Pokemon Go battling headed?
Yeah, I think that Play Pokemon has done a lot for the community because it's brought back in-person tournaments in a way that I don't know that Sylph Megas could have. Because there's this incentive, because there's this, real tangible, quote-unquote official, because it is through TPCI, so it is official, thing to chase, as opposed to Sylph, which, is amazing. Like, I don't mean to badmouth Sylph here. But the, financial incentive, the glory incentive, all of that, I don't know that we would have gotten as many regionals, talking about once a month, some once every 2 weeks, getting, 50 plus players consistently. It's been incredible to see. And I think that, Sylph closing is obviously really, really rough, and we'll see how long it takes Zygarde or whatever the replacement winds up being for Sylph to pick up. But I think in the interim, we have Worlds. If it's similar to this season, picking up directly after Worlds, this will be the lifeblood in that interim. And then I know that people are very ambitious to get back to team formats, whatever is next for, factions from Sylph becoming, in Zygarde or whatever follows. I think that that's going to be great for those remote communities, for those people that can't make it out to a regional or don't want to make it out for a regional for whatever reasons. But I think it's going to be a very healthy dynamic prior to Play Pokemon, with Sylph being the only thing other than Go Battle League, which doesn't really bring that community element. I think that we were almost too reliant on Sylph. And again, nothing against Sylph. They did a great job in making that a good community. But I think having this in-person element now that we're, at a position where that makes sense in terms of like global events, and then still having the remote, I think we're entering a very good time frame for Pokemon Go PvP, so long as the game still works and we still have a game to play.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nhoff. Wonderful.